Hello, my name is Chizak. Welcome to Blazing Comets First Steps.
Hello, my name is Ahava. Nice to meet you.
I am a space engineer. I build and work on machines in space.
I am a space biologist. I study plants and animals in space.
Today, we are going to show and tell about the exploration of space from 1960 to 1969.
That was around 50 years ago.
3, 2, 1, liftoff! We are going to show and tell about Project Mercury, Project Gemini, and Project Apollo.
Project Mercury sent the first Americans into space. 7 men were chosen to explore conditions in space from 1961 to 1963.
Alan Shepard was the first man launched into space. The Freedom 7 capsule which carried him landed safely in the Atlantic Ocean at the end of his flight.
Project Gemini sent the first Americans outside of their protective capsule into space. From 1965 to 1966, 10 crews of 2-man teams were sent into space to learn and test things.
Ed White was the first man to travel outside the safety of a capsule. This was called a spacewalk. Astronauts had to learn how to work and walk in the zero gravity of space.
Project Apollo sent the first Americans onto the surface of the moon. From 1967 to 1969, many people were involved in the development of the rockets, spacesuits, and machines used to travel to, on, and from the moon.
Neil Armstrong, Michael Collins, and Buzz Aldrin were the first men to travel to the moon. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin set foot on the surface of the moon, while Michael Collins monitored their progress from within the command module.
The Apollo 11 crew was the first of 6 Apollo missions which landed men on the moon. There were a total of 15 Apollo missions, not all of which landed on the moon. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. See you next time on Blazing Comets.
Goodbye.